just wanted to put into perspective how much humans judge off of what they see first. The best advantage in this world, starting with your physique, is going to be one of the most easiest ways to get ahead of the average guy or the average girl in some female cases. So let's get straight to it.
Nothing will actually garner you more respect, and I mean nothing at all will garner you more respect than just having a great physique, like literally. And it's so shallow, but it's such a real thing, like literally. I mean, and I know a lot of people like, oh, that's not even a real thing, dude. You don't have a physique other people want. When people like, and I mean like when people look at you, right? They're like, damn, that's a dream, boo. I would want to look like that. You feel me? A lot of y'all don't understand that. You know, it's like damn. But not only that, right? I take a step further. Also, if you're athletic too, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You're athletic, you feel good about yourself. A lot of people don't really feel good about themselves. Shit, a lot of people don't even like themselves. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny. A lot of people, when they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see. You don't want to be that person, man. You don't want to be that man or woman. Trust me on that. You want to be the guy who, you know what I'm saying, you wake up just to look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm talking about? I'm saying you want to be that type of person, man. So, definitely take your health seriously. Health is wealth. I can't emphasize on that enough. Health is truly wealth.
Nah, man, that's facts, man. That's facts. Yeah, being on top of being lean and having a physique, being able to move your body in certain ways. Like I do calisthenics, I do sprint training, I play basketball. I'm a little bit into tricking. I don't really know no combos, but we got the backflip, the Webster, the J step, and everything. The stuff like that. But yeah, man, and then on top of that, I know in my previous videos I talk about like being able to wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning. You got your sun coming in here, you know what I'm saying? And you pull your shirt up and you see that abs, bro. You see that abs, bro. You in the bathroom, you brushing your teeth, you washing your face. You see your striations, you see bro, it's no better. Money cannot buy that. Money can't buy that. Money cannot buy a good physique. That's why having a good physique is so important. And when you're confident in yourself, when you wake up in the morning and you're brushing your teeth, you're getting ready for your day, or you freaking throw the covers off of you and you see your physique and you're like, damn, it's a good physique. You know what I'm saying? And then you go out in life, it's summertime or whatever, you in the gym. I was just in the gym a couple days ago and I got 3 compliments, damn near back to back to back, about my physique. Yo, a little kid came up to me, yo man, you looking big, boom. Yo, another guy, yo, you looking good, man. Good shit. I want to tell you good shit. Mind you, I'm talking. I was talking to a guy. He was just squatting like 450 or something like that, something I'll probably never be able to do. He's probably the biggest guy in the gym, and I'm getting compliments. Yeah, people are gonna compliment him on his squat, no doubt. No doubt, people gonna compliment him on his squat. I got people calling me big. I'm only 165, 170 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But I'm lean. I have a physique that people want. I'll be mad humble about, my physique and stuff. But if I'm being honest, I've built a physique that most people want now. I don't just talk about this stuff. I built a physique that people want, and I train for it daily. I gotta upkeep it daily. And people see that at the gym. You working out hard. When you see a guy working out hard in the gym and he has the physique that you want, it's like confirmation. Like you're getting the confirmation. You're seeing the physique and then you're seeing him putting in the hard work. That's the confirmation right there. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you see that guy, he got his meal prep, you know what I'm saying? He's at his job or whatever place or whatever scenario, and you see them with the food, the meal prep that they're eating. That's confirmation. It's just more confirmation. Oh, he got a nice physique and he's eating this. I respect him. I'm go up to him. Yo, man, just want to say, you eat some good food right there. Good shit. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And that's when people start respecting you and you gain your confidence. Not from the validation of others, but from you looking in the mirror first and saying, damn, that's my physique. And then you remember so-and-so got validation, blah, blah, blah. And people respecting me. The girls are starting to, you know what I'm saying? They starting to look. The guys are starting to want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? You looking at a John, you see her boyfriend. She looking at you, but you see her boyfriend don't got nowhere near physique as you. You like, you know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like that. And like I said, that's the biggest tool you can have is what people is manipulating, not manipulating people, but using that to your advantage, using how people judge people to your advantage for getting ahead in life. Getting ahead in life by using the fact that humans are visual creatures. Humans judge off of visuals. So using that to your advantage, bro.